Well, now it's time for a look at our today's special value, and already over 17,000 spoken for since midnight. This is my first time actually presenting Ancient Nutrition, but the story and the reason for it and behind it is one that I love and I'm going to get behind like everybody else. What's really important to note is that as we age, there are certain things that happen. We talked about it with Dr. Dinesh. The skin starts to get drier. Your collagen production starts to slow down. So this is a supplement that was designed to help give you the collagen in 4 different ways that you need as a supplement for meal replacement or just in support of your body. So it's your hair, your skin, your nails, your digestive system that feel the effect of loss of collagen. And this is a program that was designed to help support it. Now, our today's special value is just a phenomenal deal because each one of these is 45 servings. You're getting that each of these not for the $99.98 that you would pay at retail, but both of them at a price of $59.98, and you can lock into that price with auto delivery for 1 full year with a shipment that's coming to you every 90 days. I want to introduce and welcome in Jordan Rubin, who is a New York Times best-selling author. He has been formulating dietary supplements for many years for his own health journey and is sharing the Ancient Nutrition with us today at today's special value price for the first time. So welcome in. It's nice to meet you officially and work with you.
Nice to see you.
I've heard nothing but good things about this product since it was launched here 2004 or 2024, so last year, and everybody has been raving about it. So let me give you a quick update. We have 2 flavors. We started with 3. There was a variety pack that gives you both. That is completely sold out. Now we have unflavored, which was originally only available here at QVC, and that has been very popular because you can make whatever you want out of it. And then we have, for the very first time, new to QVC, the vanilla. So vanilla still available, the unflavored still available. The variety pack is sold out, and that has sold out for immediate as well as auto delivery. Is that correct? Mike, as well as auto delivery has sold out for the okay. All right, so Jordan, we got a lot to get to. So start with us about your journey, why it was important for you to formulate this collagen supplement.
Absolutely. Well, Jane, I was very ill as a teenager and went through a major health crisis, and it led me to the natural health industry and formulating products that not only could transform my health, but transform the health of others. And I always say that I create nutritional products for my family, and I'm blessed to share them with you. And today we're talking about a missing link to our health. Now, protein is a buzzword. Protein actually means of primary importance. It comes from that Latin term, proteus. And people are trying to get more protein in their diet in an easy way. But some people don't have any more room to eat more food. Some people don't want to prepare or even chew their protein. And they also don't know that there's 2 types of protein. The protein that builds muscle, that would be your meat, your fish, your dairy, your eggs, and your grains, seeds, and legumes. But then there's collagen, which builds your skeletal system. And it's 1/3 of your protein in your body. And we're talking about your joints, your ligaments, your tendons, your skin, hair, nails, and your bones. And the only way you get collagen, Jane, is from consuming bones and skin of animals. And we used to do that in bone broth. Our grandparents, my grandma made the best Jewish chicken soup you could ever have. But today we don't get it anymore. And it's important because when you consume collagen, you support your joints, your skin, your hair, your gut or your digestion, and elimination. So you can go more regularly. But what you're showing here, Jane, is the secret. It's so simple. You have just infused your coffee with 10 grams of protein, collagen protein, and a naturally sweet vanilla flavor. How amazing is that? There are people that literally replace their creamer and their sweetener with these 10 grams of protein.
Well, Jordan, you had to know when you were creating this that people don't like things that complicate life. We don't have time for it. And honestly, we will put our health needs on the back burner for inconvenience.
Yes.
This is convenient, and so there's no reason not to. Literally take a scoop, let it sit for a second, and then mix it into your tea, your coffee, or whatever your favorite beverage is. It dissolves instantly. And the flavor is very, very mild. So that was the vanilla that I put in mine. And I really taste primarily coffee. I don't taste anything else. The unflavored, which was originally available, again, everybody loved that because you can literally put that in anything from orange juice to your smoothies, bake with it, use it in your yogurt. It literally disappears. But the benefits of what's happening inside of it, that's going to be with you all day. So we would love to hear from you, by the way, if you're someone who is already jumping on the Ancient Nutrition bandwagon. Call us at 1-800-395-1601. If you have any questions for Jordan, now is your time to get it. Take advantage of this today's special value price. Lock into it for that auto delivery and have it shipped to you automatically every 90 days. Because one thing that is true, and we know, is that your health care is a journey for a lifetime. It's not something that you just get to do for a couple of weeks and then forget about it. We want to give you something that's so easy that this is one thing that you just can take off the plate, right?
Absolutely. And imagine if you're someone who is trying to consume more protein, but not just any protein, the protein for your joints, your skin, your hair, your digestion, and your elimination, and you want to get off to a good start. Right there, Jane, in your coffee is 10 grams of protein from multi-collagen. You could put another scoop in there and get 20. And then let's just say that you want to have yogurt for breakfast. We're going to go ahead and take the vanilla.
And that's the vanilla
And this is the vanilla. So keep in mind, 35 calories and no sugar. So I'm going to put
Scoop's
two
already
scoops.
in there too.
Yes.
So
easy does it. And while I'm doing this, I am going to tell you that this is going to be delicious. It's not going to require any additional sweetener. And once you're done mixing, you are going to see a beautifully sweetened yogurt. And here's the payoff, Jane. This is going to have approximately 35 grams of protein. You can add some raspberries right back into it. Little blueberry for some antioxidants. So right here, you have as much as 50 grams of protein in the morning before you get out of the house. And people always say, I'm reading and learning about getting a gram of protein per pound of body weight, but I can't cook 6 times a day. I need to do something to jumpstart this. Leaving the house with 50 grams of protein already in the bank is amazing. And best of all, it's for all ages.
For everyone. So here are the 6 reasons why multi-collagen protein is important. Walk us through that, Jordan.
Absolutely. Collagen is the most abundant protein in the body. Fun fact, Jane, our bones contain more collagen than calcium. Collagen decreases as we age. So as we're aging, we are losing it, and we need to put it back. Why? To support our skin. It's like an internal makeover, internal cosmetic. Our joints, so we can move better, participate in life, dance, play pickleball, whatever, or run after your grandkids. Then you've got the benefits for your hair, because that's also in part made of collagen. And then I think one of the most important benefits, your digestion and your elimination, because multi-collagen protein combines 4 food sources of collagen plus vitamin C, which we know how important that is for collagen production and your immune system, as well as a probiotic, all in one. This collagen is so versatile. You can make smoothies. This is a great one. Salad dressing.
Oh, I love that.
Orange juice. This is a nice sort of granola bar treat. You've got your yogurt, a smoothie, or you could put it in a Ninja Creamy and make ice cream.
So easy. And here's
Muffins
the thing.
and cupcakes.
You know, it's funny when I'm surprised now. Our unflavored has been the most popular, and I'm not surprised because everybody knows, okay, you can add this to anything and it doesn't change the taste of whatever you're using it with. But the vanilla, I was expecting it to have a stronger flavor, and it's very, very mild. So like when I put it in my coffee, that's perfect. I don't need to add anything else to the coffee. I don't need to add sweetener. It doesn't sweeten the coffee. It almost just kind of smooths the harshness
Absolutely.
of the coffee flavor, because you know how coffee can sometimes be a little bit harsh, a little bit bitter. It softens that a little bit. So I am absolutely enjoying it. So get the vanilla, get either the unflavored, but don't miss out on our today's special value, because this is honestly one of those things that you'll be so glad that you did. And you know, here's the thing, like, you know, so often we think about dietary supplements as something that's going to be, you're going to take this and all of a sudden you're going to be doing handsprings. I couldn't do a handspring before, but if you know what I mean, like, there is no magic pill, there is no magic powder. It's not that. What this does is it helps to supplement something that your body can no longer produce or starts to slow down in its production.
Absolutely.
So you know, it's not like, you know, that super, you're going to feel like, oh my gosh, I'm going to go climb Mount Everest. No, not that I wanted to do that before though, Jordan. But it's going to be something that, again, will help to support all of the things that Jordan has talked about. So if you love, you know, being active, Mike and I, my producer, was talking before the show. He's like, oh, now when I bend down and play with the kids, I'm like a little bit stiff getting up. And I'm like, well, if you're stiff now, give yourself 20 years. And when you hit this age, it's a whole nother ball game. So what can you do to support that? What can you do to help with your life journey? And supplementing some of those things that you're struggling with is an important part of it. So that's what Ancient Nutrition is all about. This is our first time doing a Today's Special Value since we debuted this product line here at QVC in August of last year. The other thing to know, that it's gluten-free, it's dairy-free, it's nut-free, non-GMO, it's paleo-friendly, it's only 35 calories per serving, and you get the perfect scoop every time.
Yes.
And if you wanted to use in multiple scoops, you can.
Absolutely.
Right?
In fact, my co-founder of Ancient Nutrition, Dr. Josh Axe, and I wrote a book called Multi-Collagen Makeover, and we encourage people to start with 2 to 3 scoops a day, Jane, to rebuild the collagen stores in the body. It is so simple. You can bake with multi-collagen protein. You can make pancakes with the vanilla, up to 20 grams of protein per pancake. If you're making a brown rice dish, you can add the original unflavored to it, and you get protein even in those carbohydrate sources, which everybody wants.
I am not a baker, so I don't know how I would add something like this to baking. Because is it specific measurements that have to go in?
Absolutely.
No,
just think about if you're going to have something that says serve 6. So say it's like this cupcake or this muffin. If it says serve 8, add 8 scoops. If it says serve 6, 6 scoops. And each one of these could have 10 additional grams of protein.
So it's just based on whatever your recipe is.
Delicious.
Love it. All right.
And you mentioned results. I challenge people, get on multi-collagen protein and take a selfie. Could you imagine, Jane, in 3 weeks, reviewing your before and after selfie and seeing results on your skin from an internal beauty product? Remember, this is going to help support your joints, your skin, your hair, your digestion, and your elimination, multiple types of collagen, multiple benefits, and multiple key ingredients all in one product that you can use in virtually everything you eat. We had a great caller on a previous program. She said, I feel so good. I add multi-collagen protein to everything that's liquid. Sauces, you can add it to spaghetti sauce. You can add, and again, the vanilla is great for baking, freezing into ice cream, making into smoothies, cereal, yogurt, you name it, it works. And here's my suggestion, Jane, because we have sold out on the combo pack, I'm hearing people getting on auto delivery, and I know what they're gonna say. I'm giving it to my kids or my grandkids when they come visit, my husband. They're running out of it
They need more.
quickly. Order one of each, double up. So you've got 2 vanilla and 2 original. Trust me on this, you're gonna take 2 or 3 scoops in the beginning. You will be so glad you did, because when people stop using it, they really notice something.
Even if you do just do 1 scoop a day, it's a 90-day supply.
Yes, it
You're
is.
getting twice as much as what you normally would get. And at 45 servings per container, you're looking at around $100, $49.99 for each. So you're getting for, you know, $9 more, double the amount of product. And once again, you get to try your choice of either the unflavored or you can pick up the new vanilla. This is the first time the vanilla is being offered here at QVC. So it's easy. And the one thing I do note is that in the instructions it says what you want to do is put your scoops on. If you're drinking a beverage, let it sit for just a couple of seconds before you stir it, then stir it, and it disappears and dissipates.
It does, perfectly creamy. And I make my wife a collagen coffee every morning, and when she travels and forgets to bring her little baggie, she says my coffee tastes weird because she's used to it. I make smoothies for my kids. Jay and I have 2 kids that are athletes. One plays college football, one high school basketball.